I've watched intelligent people do the same thing for decades and keep losing money. They're not lazy people, they're not irresponsible people. They're educated and disciplined and following their plan. But when you ask the question plainly, if financial planning worked, why are people outliving their money? This question has bothered me for 40 years. Why do people just sit back and let somebody else control what they're working hard for? And that group of people will take the lion's share of the profit or the plan that they've decided to develop for you. One of the things that's really clear is these people work for themselves. They don't work for the individual. But yet the individual trusts them to show them a better way, and they can't, because they can't identify with where that client wants to go. That client or that person that's chasing the wealth wants to build wealth and build massive amounts of wealth. Most financial planners don't have massive amounts of wealth. And they don't understand wealth creation. They understand trading stocks, and they understand allowing people to give them their money, and then they play with it. And people don't cling to bad systems because they work. They cling because they're familiar, they're socially approved, and they feel safe. What's the old saying? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is bordering on insanity. The old financial planning model promises certainty, but delivers stress, complexity, endless monitoring. I mean, I have friends that sit in front of their computer and they are constantly looking at the screens, and that has to produce stress. And let's introduce this idea. People would rather suffer inside what they know than risk clarity. Because I gotta tell you, if you're working with a financial planner, or if you're a financial planner, you have complexity, you don't have clarity. It's not clear unless you see it all on one page. And then what you get into is, without all that, without clarity and being able to see everything on one page, you're in the rat race. Robert Kiyosaki invented a game called the rat race in his cash flow game. The rat race isn't income versus expenses, it's mental congestion. Too many accounts, too many rules, juggling them around, too many voices. And when the mind is cluttered, decisions get delayed, opportunities are missed, and fear dominates. You don't want to lose. Fear can be a huge motivating factor in losing wealth, and you don't even know it. You can't create wealth from a crowded mind. It's impossible. You go back to the ancient people years ago. What did they do? They didn't start with spreadsheets. They started with orientation. They didn't worry about the wealth. They worried about what they were building. And their gratitude wasn't politeness, it was positioning. They knew that if they did what they were doing, the wealth would come to them. But we've got it all backwards. We start chasing the wealth and not understanding the positioning. Being grateful for what they had was what they did, and that clarified their priorities. And when you start to think about that and ponder that for a bit, you will end up starting to see real clarity. You want to get rid of the mental noise. You want to get rid of these anchored decisions society has given you. Gratitude wasn't passive, it was strategic, right on. They were grateful for what they were doing. Had nothing to do with money. And so when we come at it from our perspective, people go, wait a minute, that's pie in the sky, that's ethereal stuff. I don't know if I can get that. It's so simple. Live in an attitude of gratitude, because gratitude will unclutter the mind by removing the urgency, by eliminating scarcity panic. If you don't know what that means, keep doing what you're doing and you'll find out real fast. Narrowing focus. When urgency drops, better decisions arise. Meaning, when gratitude becomes your focus and not the money, it will allow you to make better decisions. Gratitude doesn't make money appear. It gives you the signal. It shows you where it is. It shows you how to go get it. And this is what the financial planners don't understand. They assume you've already gone and gotten it. So they're looking at what you have and what you've worked hard to get and what they want you to give to them so that they can play with it. The money you've worked hard to get, they can play with it and they can try to make money with it. And you'll get a little bit, they'll get much more. If you looked at the fees inside a mutual fund and all of the other types of programs, they would astound you. Wealth flows toward clarity, not toward planning models. What the old model can't teach is that the traditional system needs is complexity and dependency, constant adjustment. Gratitude threatens that. A calm person doesn't overtrade. A calm person doesn't panic sell. A calm person doesn't chase noise. Calm people are harder to monetize. Gratitude never makes that syllabus. It just becomes part of the process. So, the paradigm shift moment that we want to look at is we want you to make a shift, and the shift isn't toward new products or better returns. It's asking, what do I already control that I am grateful for? Take the money away from it. Gratitude brings ownership, coordination, and intentional growth. Because when you're grateful for what you have, you attract things, areas that will allow you to grow even more. It's not going to come from a financial planner. It's going to come from other people out there. It's going to come from the universe. Again, my feet walk on the earth. I'm not floating around in the Ethernet. Wealth becomes a byproduct, not a pursuit. What you're doing in looking for wealth is hunting for the pursuit. So, let me tell you a story about people that I've seen that have done this. I've seen them break free from what they are shackled with. They stop asking, what should I buy next? And start asking, what is my financial life? Why is it so noisy? When the noise clears, the path shows up. Gratitude didn't make them rich. It made them decisive. So, I could go on and rant and rave about this, but if you want to get out of the rat race and get rid of that mental cluttering, live in an attitude of gratitude. And gratitude isn't soft. It's a weapon against confusion. So when you look at gratitude, you become open to things that come to you that will blow your mind. It will turn your life upside down for a good way. And you will begin to learn that you understand how to take care of your own wealth, not some financial planner. You don't need them. We happen to have a system that allows you to look at everything all on one page, and then we take you through a process called life and financial imaging that allows you to replace those wants and needs with not wants and needs and goals with wants and desires. And you can actually become able to see it clearly. So if you want to check and see, go to personaleconomiccoach.com/schedule and get on the calendar for a free half-hour conversation to see if it's right for you. And again, our model costs nothing. Our model allows you to go through this process and see what is inefficient and what you can correct, and then you make that decision. We don't. So go to personaleconomiccoach.com/schedule, and hopefully we'll talk to you on the phone or on Zoom. Take care.